class has ended for today. I don't think Kenji is ready for rank 10, is he? He's not ready to max out. The thing is he's at 9. He needs 2 more hangouts unless we luck into something with like Koromaru. So honestly, I'm gonna kind of like let it ride for now. I'm not in a rush to max out Kenji at the moment. So even if he ends up being the last person we max out, I may as well just wait until he's, until I maybe get lucky and he just gets some support points with me without me having to waste a time slot on him. Just standing here, we seem like regular students, huh? No one would ever guess we fight shadows. Do I have a temperance on me, actually? I don't, but I think I'm gonna go get one. Because Bebe and Keisuke are the only ones available today that are ready for a rank up. But I already, I've already got Keisuke at like 5 or 6, don't I? We've caught him up really fast. Yeah, he's already at 6 and he's ready for 7. So I'm kind of thinking, let's go ahead and start ranking up Bebe a bit, because I do want to get Bebe at least to rank 5. Even if we don't end up maxing him. So I'm going to need to fuse something together here to make room for a temperance. Actually, we could fuse Suzaku, who is temperance, I think. We'll just do that. I'm pretty sure Suzaku was an option for us.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Bum, 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 bum,
Ah,
bum.
well then. Shall we take a look?
Yeah. Hecakinteris and Neberus, that's fine.
This person, what do you wish to inherit?
Samurakarm, perfect. You'll actually, and you have Garudine. You'll be great to keep on hand for a while. Sure, take Endure, why not? And then, like, you're not gonna use physical moves, so... Masaku Kaja for funsies, and then... I don't know, bro. Take Regen 2? Sure.
You have been blessed.
Wait,
with
you're gonna
some
get Regen
power.
3. Take, resist ailments. Oh, you're gonna have Regen 3, so I need to keep that in mind. We can use Suzaku having Regen 3 to try to get our hands on Daisoju with Regen 3. Suzaku might not be able to fuse into Daisoju at any point, but we might be able to fuse Suzaku into something that can become, whatchamacallit, the thing that I need, Daisoju. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, that's good for now. Thank you. Let's go hang out with Baby. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Yeah. Can I actually... Did you send me a text? No, he's like the only one who didn't send me a text. Where? First floor laboratory walkway, baby? I don't remember where Bebe spawns. No, this is where Keisuke is. Is Bebe upstairs? You can tell I never hang out with this guy. There you are.
Hi.
I've been waiting, Minato Dono. Let us be off to the home economics room. I have Suzaku, so let's do it.
Yes.
Sewing is such fun. I shall sew to my heart's content.
Sew it, knit it, and finally, weave it together. Today our work is done. Fini. Say, could we go to the tea shop, Azuki Arai, together? It will be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes?
I love the ropes. Let's go.
Oh, you are my hero, Katasha Kanai. D'accord, let's be off then. We'll go together, my Tomodachi.
You cannot call people your Tomodachi. Like, they actually say Tomodachi, like, I guess they would. Yeah, Tomodachi is just the Japanese word. At first I thought he straight up said Tamagotchi, but he said Tomodachi. I thought he said Tamagotchi, and I was like, what are you talking about?
The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishi. I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing.
I totally agree, honestly.
Yes, You understand? Japanese culture is #1. Ichiban! I am so happy I came here. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese.
I don't think you can become Japanese. Like, you can become a citizen of Japan, but you can't, like you're French, bro.
Thank you for joining me today. I won't forget your kindness. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi.
All right, easy rank 2. Rank up.
Oh, look at the time. But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a bit longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. Until we meet again.
Renounce croissant, embrace ramen. This is really funny. This is a good one.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Yo, what's poppin'? Yukari! I'm pretty sure that I have to watch one more movie with you because it wasn't the cooking thing that we needed to do. S.E.E.S will most likely be disbanded after the final battle. I have so many memories of my time in S.E.E.S, both good and bad. What about you? Would you say you enjoyed participating in S.E.E.S overall? Yeah, I did.
Thank you.
I'm glad. Then I hope you always remember the good times we shared together. Hog champion. Yeah, we've already maxed out Fuka, so we just hang out with Yukari here, and then she should be done, I think. We haven't been hanging out with Tanaka at all the past couple of days, but he has 2 days of the week, and he's always a guaranteed rank up. It's Tuesday and Saturday for him, right? I think it is. Yeah, we've already got him at 4. We only have to hang out with him 6 more times, and Mutatsu is already rank 5. I don't know if he's ready for a rank up right now or not, but we're so quickly running out of things to do at night. After we hang out with Yukari here, then, it's just Ken, right? Yeah, we just have to hang out with Ken. We already finished watching movies with him, I think, so we just need to cook with him. Either 1 or 2 more times, because I know we've cooked with him at least once. So we are almost done with all of the S.E.E.S nighttime hangouts.
Hey!
This is it. I borrowed the last volume of the series you and I have been watching. It's been a wild ride, and while I'm sad the story's ending, I can't wait to watch how they wrap things up. That classic bittersweet feeling. Let's do it.
Yes!
All right, let's get into it.
We're finally at the last episode. I wonder how it's going to end. You know, about this series, I mentioned before how it caught my attention, but I was afraid it might be too scary for me. But I'm glad I watched it. Guess it's important to break out of your comfort zone sometimes. Do you ever try watching things from genres you don't normally get into?
Some genres, not all. I feel like I'm pretty willing to give things that aren't my normal wheelhouse, like, a try. Unless it's horror. Because I do not care about the horror genre. And even then, I gave Until Dawn a try, because Until Dawn really interested me, and Until Dawn is, like, the only horror thing that has ever interested me in my life. So I guess, yeah, I do. Maybe not as much as I should, but I do.
Oh, wow. I could learn a thing or two from you. Trying out all kinds of shows seems like a good way to find hidden gems. Watching this together made me realize how much I appreciated the main character. Like how she can't turn a blind eye to people in need and extends her hand to almost anyone. And of course the way she kept pressing forward no matter what happened. It was so inspiring. Come to think of it, isn't she just like you? That might be a stretch. Remember how I told you about that girl I was close to who started ignoring me one day? It's not like I did anything to make her hate me. We'd been friends for a long time, but one day out of the blue, she just said, "My mother told me I can't play with you anymore." It's because there were rumors floating around about my parents.
Oh, this girl you were talking about? You might have said it last time we had this conversation, and that was so long ago I don't remember. I didn't realize the girl you were talking about was when you were like 6. I thought that it was like you were like 13 or something.
I kind of get it now, looking back, but at the time I was just sad. What I'm trying to say is, this show made me realize I'd like to be a little more like the main character. I want to be the kind of person who'd help anyone at any time. Someone who's kind and strong. It might be silly to say I look up to a fictional character, but there's no harm in following her example. At least that's what I think.
There's nothing wrong with looking up to fictional characters, come on. It's like what this entire franchise is about. Characteristic. Healing Apex reduces SP cost of recovery skills to 25% of their normal cost. That's stupid. Oh my goodness, what a... holy cow. Eat your heart out, Spellmaster.
Oh, the last episode's starting.
What was that noise? What happened at the start of this episode?
That ending was so good. I hope they'll make a sequel.
Fingers crossed. Charm up.
I'll bring more DVDs I'm curious about next time. Oh, it's about time we head back to our rooms. Have a good night, okay?
I'm going to have a bad night just to spite you now. How dare you tell me? Oh, hello. Is this my son? Is it that time of the month again where I have to interact with my child?
Good evening.
I hate the way you say that.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week. Finally, this will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
Back into the void where you belong. I'll see you next week. We are almost at November. Class has ended. Of course it has. Is Yukari ready for rank 8? She is not. I was wondering if she would be or not. Mamoru is ready for a rank up. He was not before, and then Koromaru at night got us there. What a gamer, dog. You know, let's just hang out with Bebe again and get him to 3 here. If Fuka was available, I probably would have hung out with her. I don't think we'll ever get an opportunity to, like... There are times where at night, like, a S.E.E.S member will go with us to Koromaru, but I don't think that gives music notes. So I think no matter what, we're going to have to hang out with Yukari once without ranking her up to then be able to rank her up again. But she's at 7 now, right? I went past Bebe. He's upstairs. I keep thinking he's down here. Yeah, she's at 7, so if we have to hang out with her again to get her ready for 8, that's fine. Fuka is only at 4. I would like to get her to 5 at least in these next 6 days. Let's get Bebe to 3. How do you do? If you have the time to spare, would you care to join me for sewing? Let's do it.
I must.
Many
sew.
thanks. You have a great sense for sewing. Please show me more of your skills today. Show me your moves.
Sew up, sew down, sew all around. If the Koku doesn't sew, then I will show it. We should take a break for now. You have gotten much better at this. Subarashi, wonderful.
Thanks.
I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great Tomodachi as my rival. By the way, I have a question for you.
I have a question for you. Are we the only 2 people in this club?
I would like to make something Japanese, but what?
I mean, if you're trying to sew something Japanese, surely you would do like a kimono or a, what's it called? What's that other outfit called? Like a harakiri or something like that? I don't remember the name for it. Yeah, how about a kimono?
A kimono! Yes! It has to be a kimono. But, kimonos are very hard to make. I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk to here in this country. As long as I have you, I will be okay. Daijoubu.
He seems pretty grateful. Easy rank up. But Yukata, yeah, there's something else I'm thinking of, though. But yeah, Yukata is kind of what I'm thinking of.
Oh la la, look at the time. I must make my way home now. Until we meet again.
Peace out. That was a quick rank up. What am I doing tonight?
Hello.
Hello there, welcome back. If you don't mind, there's something I'd like to ask of you. It's about Aragaki-kun's room. I can't bear leaving it as it is. Can I ask you to organize his remaining belongings? He had no relatives to pass anything on to and didn't have any possessions in the first place. His room will be cleaned out by staff next month, so if you do what you can before October 31st, I'm sure it'll be tough, but I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Oh, is this like a little unique reload-only thing? That could be fun. We don't need to hang out with Akihiko or Aigis. And there's no one to hang out with, actually. And Koromaru doesn't want to go for a walk. Yeah, so maybe this Shinji thing will take up time, but we are quickly hitting the point where we have nothing to do at night.
Go.
You could get his stuff in the OG too? Oh, I just don't remember it then. That's fair. Koromaru is friggin' awesome, dude. He's not afraid of fighting shadows, even though he's so small. Alright, next shadow I take down is dedicated to Koromaru. Everything I do is dedicated to Koromaru, or Mitsuru. I give him a 50-50 split. Do you think Koro-chan knows that this next operation will be our last? I think he does. He's a smart dog. He's smarter than Junpei. So do I. Koro-chan is really smart, and they say animals have good instincts. No matter how much you prepare for something, doing it for real is always a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? How about you, Arisato-san? Do you feel nervous in the slightest? I'm fine.
Wow.
You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I can't help but feel uneasy whenever I think about the dark hour disappearing. What's up? The operation was a success, but the lost numbers haven't gone down at all. But we're almost done. Peace will return to the city soon. I need to prepare myself for our final battle.
Yes.
The team's morale seems to be high. Yes, that's very good. I will be looking forward to celebrating our victory. Baby mentions in the first rank that he's having a hard time getting people in the team. That makes sense. What a shock. I can't believe that Bebe is having a hard time getting people to join. This is my room, right? Yeah, which room is Aragaki's? Sonata? Aragaki's. Does this use my time? Come to think of it, Akutsuki asked me to sort the items he left behind. Door doesn't seem to be locked. I'll enter. Oh, they actually put you in his room. His desk. There's a simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. His belongings are inside of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all the stuff he was wearing. Oh, Fatal End is a skill card. That's fun. And his S.E.E.S uniform. Desk drawer is slightly ajar. I am going to open it. A familiar looking envelope. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. It's a document with the following written on it. Reinstatement form, Mr. Principal, Gekuken High School. It appears to be the school reinstatement form Mitsuru asked me to give him. The date and reason are blank, but there's a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Is someone there? Oh, he was gonna turn it in. That's so sad.
Oh, it's you.
I wasn't expecting this to be a voice.
Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this?
It was in his desk.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in. But I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I'm sure it was.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
The incomplete form.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
You've witnessed Aragaki's final wishes. We can now fuse the biker of heck, the hooligan of the underworld. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. It's probably super annoying if you don't like go to Aragaki's room before the 31st and then you can't finish the compendium because you can't make the biker. But getting to be able to fuse the biker off of that is really neat. That was a really good cutscene. I like that a lot.
Well,
you should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted to. Yeah, that's really nice. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. A simple desk. Are you leaving? I sure am.
precisely.
You're right, we shouldn't stay too long. He wouldn't like that. But it was nice to be here. Shall we go? Great stuff. And that didn't use our night, so... Games! Unlimited games. I still literally have nothing to do tonight. Yeah, we don't need social stats. We don't need to hang out with Akihiko or Aigis. There's nothing to do, dude.
You have my thanks.
I apologize for all the trouble, but please accept my thanks all the same. I want you to know that I fully intend to do all I can to honor his memory. How nice. Chat, I think I'm actually going to wrap up a little early here today. I mean, I say a little early. We went for 3 hours. We normally do 4 or 5 hours for Persona 3. But I'm going to do 3 hours here because I think in the next hour, we'll get to the full moon, but then it's a really long full moon. And also, I'm streaming tomorrow, which is normally my day off. So I kind of want a shorter night so I can get some rendering done that I would normally get done on Thursdays and get some other work done. So I'm going to wrap up here for today instead. Sorry for it being a tad shorter. When we come back next time, I mean, 6 days will go by in no time, and then we will be at the full moon with the 12th shadow. So looking forward to that. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you want to catch streams live, link to my Twitch channel description. I'd love to see you there. Or keep watching on YouTube. Appreciate your support either way. And until next time, farewell.